Alright, peace, Loran. Welcome to your first astrological session with me. Alright, so first thing is first. Um, your sun. Right, we talked a lot bit about your sun in the mini reading I did for you. And so here we will be discussing it. And yeah, there's still more to talk about, so we'll be discussing it furthermore. But we'll also be talking about your moon and your ascendant sign as well. So I think the first thing I should begin off by discussing is the fact that you have your ascendant in Leo. You feel what I'm saying? Your ascendant is in Leo. It's in the first degree of Leo. This is the decan of rulership, and this decan is signified by crater. You feel me? Or a furnace. You feel what I'm saying? You may know that Leo is a fire sign, right? And it's a fixed fire sign. So being fixed fire sign, it's like hot metal. You feel what I'm saying? Like metal that's heated. But more so, so fire always signifies action. You feel what I'm saying? And so fixed action is what Leo is. And Leo is the will. It's all about I will. You feel what I'm saying? And so your ascendant signifies attributes and qualities that are deep rooted within you, that are very personal to you. You feel what I'm saying? Like these energies don't per se have anything to do with your actions, but they just have everything to do with even when you're unmobile and you're just sitting around and you're just in your element. You are in a Leo energy. And the energy, right, that usually portrays through positivity and optimism, because Leo, it's a masculine sign for starters, and because it's a masculine sign, it's also innately going to be positive. It's ruled by the sun, and so you are like a ray of sunshine. You feel me? A beam of sunlight and everything like that. Very positive, very optimistic energies. And as we go deeper and deeper into your chart, I will reveal the other aspects of your side that are more dark, that are more dense, and that are more inclined towards worry and negativity. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's also there. But ultimately, though, for the most part, with your ascendant being in Leo, what this dictates is that in this lifetime, you are meant to formulate an identity. You feel what I'm saying? And you're meant to gain a better understanding of yourself and who you are. You feel me? So astrology is perfect for that. But even beyond astrology, like just understanding who you are, your identity, your interests, your morals, your principles, the things that you will stand for, the things you won't stand for. You feel what I'm saying? All these things are important, but primarily just developing your character. You feel me? Are of great importance for you, but it's not so. It's not even that you don't have an identity, because with your ascendant being in Leo, it's an indication of having a great sense of awareness of who you are, and being in a sense assertive with that energy as well, and people kind of knowing and having an awareness or understanding of what you're about or what you represent. You feel what I'm saying? And it's also an energy of like, because because Leo is a fixed sign, so well too is Taurus. So it's an energy where it's like a very direct energy of this is me, and not like trying to like hide yourself from others. You feel what I'm saying? So there's definitely tremendous value in expression of self, and it's like the more you can learn to express yourself creatively, the better. Like with your moon also being in Pisces and your sun being in Taurus, like this expression may play out through music. You feel what I'm saying? You may be musically inclined. Taurus rules the throat, so there's a possibility that you may have a beautiful voice. Have a beautiful voice, or like just have singing abilities, musical abilities. You feel me? Yeah. So with the ascendant being here, it's of great importance to understand that expression of identity of self is important, and um, allowing yourself to use as many channels as you possibly can to express yourself. The ascendant having to deal with the physical body, and Taurus having to do with clothing, there may be a possibility that a lot of the way you express yourself is through your clothing. You feel me? So you would benefit from getting deeper into the science of colors and how different colors signify different energies. Like I wear a lot of blue. Um, Today I wear this green shirt, but usually on Thursdays I wear purple. You feel me? But I wear a lot of blue. And so blue, it's a royal blue especially, for what I'm saying. And blue, it's a color associated with Saturn. It's the color that deals with business, seriousness, grounding your thought, and like just being serious and grounded. You feel what I'm saying? That's very much the blue energy, like being business orientated. But ultimately, anything and everything that deals with Saturn, put in a nutshell. You feel what I'm saying? And so, yeah, to further dive into the colors, right? It's like you also have to understand that the days they deal with the different signs, the different planets. Like Sunday is the day of the sun, right? The sun is a star, but in astrology it's considered a planet. Sunday is the day of the sun. Monday is moon day, the day of the moon. Tuesday is like the day of Mars, um, and then Wednesday is like the day of Mercury. Thursday is the day of Jupiter, so today is Jupiterian day. Friday is the day of Venus, and Saturday is the day of Saturn. You feel what I'm saying? And so the moon deals with the color green. So usually I wear this shirt on like Mondays, or I wear something green on Mondays. You feel me? Tuesday, Mars deals with red colors. You feel what I'm saying? Wednesday deals with violet. So violet and purple. Not that they deal, but like the difference between violet and purple, because Jupiter deals with purple. So Wednesday is violet, and then Thursday is purple. Violet is technically just a more bluish. It's more bluish purple, but then purple is just purple, right? And then Friday deals with the color yellow. Think of the color yellow. It's very bright. It's very upbeat and optimistic type energy. You feel what I'm saying? And Venus is a social planet that deals with enjoying yourself amongst your friends. Deals with money, music, art, fine food. All types of energies that are very light. You feel me? Venus is very close to the sun, and some even say that Venus is the brightest. See, the deeper you go into esoteric understanding, the more you start to understand that all of the planets are technically stars. You feel what I'm saying? They're all like lights, emitting their own lights. But Venus is very bright. It's a very bright planet. And it's also considered the light bearer, the morning star. You feel me? But we can go into that later if you are interested. But for now, we also have, what else do we have? We also have, oh yeah, Saturday. Saturday is blue, so colors of blue. It's very Saturn. And then Sunday is like orange. You feel what I'm saying? Like the color orange is very rich and very powerful. You feel me? It's a very, very powerful color, and a color of like enlightenment, or a color of like just the awakening of the power within you. And the sun is creative, right? It is very, very creative. And when you think of the sacral chakra, that's actually the chakra of creation. You feel me? But then the solar plexus, a lot of people associate the solar plexus with the sun, but it's like the solar plexus is how you express yourself amongst others. You feel what I'm saying? It's how you express yourself amongst others. So it's a very outwardly energy, and it does deal with the ego. And you know what? To be fair, like it's very interchangeable. Solar plexus and sacral chakra can be associated with the sun. But that's another story though. But yeah, so it'd be of tremendous benefit even for you to like express yourself through that way of understanding the colors and what they signify, and like when you feel certain ways wearing certain color, or like having jewelry and having certain gemstones and wearing those gemstones, to signify and symbolize feeling a certain way. But what it is being expressive, expressing yourself musically, because I feel like you're probably musically inclined. Are you musically inclined? And just finding ways to express your emotions and your feelings, because you feel really, really deeply, and you know, and it's like you need to find ways to bring that out into the world, ways that may not, because people may be afraid of the way that you feel so intensely and deeply. And I'm not saying you should dial it down, you most definitely shouldn't, but you definitely should find ways to creatively bring your feelings out into the world. But yeah, so that's like your ascendant. And so with your ascendant being in Leo, this means that your sun is your chart ruler. And so overall in this lifetime, you're here and you're meant to ultimately not become influenced, but become the influencer. You feel me? Because that's what the sun is all about. The sun is all about influencing and being seen in authority as some sort of force to be reckoned with, or a figure of authority of some sort. You feel what I'm saying? Um, so that's important to understand that in this life, it's all about your individuality. And in this life, because you're here and you're meant to be of influence, you have great amounts of power. Great amounts of power within you. You feel me? Great amounts of power within you. And it's like there can even be a fear. Most fear this potentiality and ability within them, because they may have a fear of wanting to be alone. You feel me? And especially Tauruses, they don't like your moon is in Pisces, so you do have that ability, and that ability of isolation, and just being comfortable and being alone. But it's like with your sun being in Taurus, it may be a need, like it may be a desire. I shouldn't say need, like a desire. You feel me? A desire for companionship and friendship. You feel what I'm saying? See, because Venus, the planet of socialism, the social planet, deals with Taurus, and so Taurus more so deals with like the comforts. You feel me? Of having a friend. You feel what I'm saying? And like this, like just the comfort of having a friend. You feel me? And like the stabilityness that may come with having someone there, if that makes sense. But it's like with the energy with the Taurus, because it's the sign of possession. Like they want companionship and friendship for sure. But it's like Taurus is all about possession. You feel me? So they may perceive like the acquisition of a partner as a form of having something that they possess. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like also with partnerships, with like also with of course your moon being in the 8th house, there is a great influence that is manifested through you of having a tendency of dealing with other people's money, and other people being comfortable with you dealing with their resources, and you just tapping into resources of other people, but also resources of like just because the 8th house deals with those resources that you can say are universal or that are open to the world, that are public. But then the 2nd house deals with your personal resources. And with your moon being in the 8th house, it's an indicator of just one way or another having a flow of feng shui, where it's like you find yourself dealing with other people's resources. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, but anyways, with the sun being in Taurus, there is growing up, right? Because Taurus is a feminine sign, right? You should understand. And with Taurus being a feminine sign, this indicates that you are primarily mother dominated, right? Mother dominated within the life, not within the life, But in your childhood growing up, you feel what I'm saying? And it's like with your sun being in Taurus in the 10th house, I would want to say that because your moon is in the 8th house in Pisces, which, can be an indicator that the mother wasn't there, or, like, yeah, the mother really isn't there, or like she just died, you feel me, or something like that. But I feel like with your sun being in Taurus, it's an indicator that even if the mother wasn't there, some feminine um, influence was very influential in your upbringing, in your childhood, you feel me? And it's like, even if the mother was there, there may have been certain energies picked up by the mother, from the mother, that was like dealing with dominating or treating the father like a plaything, um, in the sense that, see, Taurus energy in general, they may not be the best when it comes to dealing with emotions and entangling emotionally with people. Yeah. Who is it? Emotionally entangling with people. I apologize. You know how rude that is for someone to just knock like that? Hold on, hold on. I'll be back. Um, yeah, I'll be back.